Excuse me. Did I get that right? Oh my God. That's light. Hey, y'all. Boy, what's my thing? Story time, y'all. Story time. Story time, y'all. Turn this off. I don't need that on. This thing here will come on anytime of the night. Y'all, let me tell you something. Story time, y'all. Come on in here. Where is the? I should have got the other one. I think I'm going to get the other one too. Hold up a second, you guys. Okay, I think so. I'm good. Hey, everybody. Story time, y'all. I want it to stay like this here. I want it to, hello. Hey, love. Tamika. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You know, Mika, it's so funny how things going. How you doing, beautiful? Story time, y'all. Come on through here. Children, please like this video as you come on in the room. Please come on in the room. Please thumb up my video. And then if you hear my story, then you don't like it, then you can take the video, then you can thumb it down. Okay. Here we go. Y'all, I had titled this here video. What happened to the family? Story time, y'all. Come on in here. You say that you like my story, so come on in here. Some of you are getting late notification. And that because that reason why some of you getting late notification is because that I usually on rescreen, but right now I'm just basically on YouTube. In this here laptop, I have to go and download rescreen minute, but if I'm at the desktop have it. I want to talk to y'all a little bit. I think so. Just a conversation this time of the night, early morning. This is when if you are in the spirit, you guys, I didn't even bring in my cards to give a reading to you. But let me tell you something. This time of the morning, this is the most important time. Everything that happened today, y'all, whew, y'all, these are lots of something else. Here we go. Everything that happened today, uh, today the 17th, everything that happened on the 16th, and what you thought on the 16th Monday, if let me make sure I say it right. If you, I have taught, I have trained you guys, letting you know about 24 hours. If you doing the same thing, what you did these first 12 hours, the next 12 hours should be different. If you up 3 a.m., I know this a little after 2 a.m., but the spirit is working with me. Now, if you are up this time, hold up a second, you got y'all, I gotta keep these try to keep this hair. Hold on a second, you guys. Trying to keep these locks together. Hold on a second. Okay. After I get through with this here, after I get through this here, I'm gonna go and color my hair. You say you want story times, and you say that you like the way I tell my stories. Then I want to tell you one. Let's talk about 24 hours. Let's talk about 24 hours. What you did the first 12 hours of your life. If your mind haven't changed in the last 12 hours of your life, you haven't learned anything. Whatever that you are going through, your first 12 hours, if you not having a figured away, if it haven't come to you through your thinking, prayer, hoping, wishing, praying, everything, then guess what? You got a problem. That's your problem that you took on your own. Uh-oh. Y'all, please get my video, get my lights up. They can let more in the room. If you have not, that's your problem. You did not let go and let God. You want to carry that with you. Yeah, you want to take that with you. You want to take that with you in the next 12 hours. All the while that you don't pull that all the strength that the first 12 hours don't give you. Now you don't got bigger strength in the next 12 hours. So we got 24 hours. And if you haven't let go in that first or the second 12 hour, you carrying that with you. That's what you want. Because guess what? Because you get something out of it. Somehow or another, that the last 12 hours is something is meaningful. You gain something out of it. You don't want to let go. You don't want to. You get some kind of you get some kind of I would say kickback, but you get some kind of enjoyment of it. Either it's good or bad. You getting something out of it. What happened to the family? Story time. What happened to the family? I'm gonna tell you one thing. What happened to the family is the internet. The internet don't made it so comfortable that we don't have to go and visit. We don't have to have family reunions. What happened? Let me tell you something, people. Our first family reunion was back in 1985. Back then, the family was giving in $50. My mom, she was the head of it. Then, in fact, with Florida, we was all putting in $50. Everybody came from Atlanta, everywhere. As things starting to grow, I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta listen to me. The family reunion had traveled from Florida to Georgia to DC. All over the family reunion was traveling. When it made it back to Florida, maybe into the 5th year. Florida changed the family reunion. I want y'all to hear me. Because Florida, a lot of the family ain't never been to Florida. Because as we moving along, everybody's meeting cousin this and cousin that. So basically, a lot of family ain't never been to Florida. Guess what Florida did? Florida raised it for to be a show off in Florida, $250. If you don't have no child, it's only at $100. But if you with a family, one child or a whole family, I'm trying to tell you something. Hey, Sparkle, my boo boo. Sparkle up. Sparkle, we talking here. Sparkle, I need you to stay in the room. Let me tell you. Florida changed it and made it $250. How could you make it $250 to come to meet family? Florida is the one that throw the monkey wrench into the family reunion. They throw it, and guess what? The family reunion have not been the same. All is for a show off take. Now, right now, all of them don't died and gone. Where's the family? We have family into Atlanta because that Florida changed everything, charging $250. $250 to go to the beach to eat some ribs. Then you go to the church. Everybody know about Friday night fish fry. What happened to the family? If you want to lose your way with a family, start playing with the pocket of the money. Start raising what it is for you to come and meet together for a family. Florida started the family reunion. And the family reunion is still going on. When it made it back to Florida in the fifth year, it was $250. I could not understand the family reunion, but for a shirt, far as I'm concerned, it was open to the damn public. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. A long time ago, this is what happened. I think so. This year stop maybe the year of wait, how it used to be a long time ago. YouTube, well, basically like content creators, right? They would say that, okay, we going to this park here. If you want to meet your favorite content creator, we gonna all be at this park here. It wasn't this here mess here, how that day is going. And what I mean about that is that people about the look, the way how they look, don't have no self-confidence about themselves. What things that change, I'm going somewhere with this here. Things have changed when all of a sudden it started this year. It was a meet and greet, but it was basically was open to everybody. When the when the meet and greet had changed, when they start making it about when the certain content creators start thinking that they was a celebrity and a superstar, people start hiding, don't want to show their face. What happened to the family? Why that we cannot just say this day here we all hanging out at the park. If you want to see me, come on at the park. But so many people don't got bigger. The B sector don't have no numbers. Come on, somebody. The B sector don't have no numbers. They don't know what numbers is. They think so when they get 700 or 1,000 in there. Oh, that's number. No, you're not. Looking at the number, this B sector, what happened to the family? Story time. Don't feel so far behind to it's a pitiful and it's a shame. And for us to be on for the B sector to be on one of the top, supposed to be on the top, that is hard to get into the B sector. Coming back to what happened to the family. was the money. The money. Now, I'm not here basic. Let me sit up here. Hold up a second. Let me sit up here. I don't have my trays, and I got my tray just sitting down here. I don't have my tray here. Okay. What had happened? Now, what happened to the family? Story time. I had to put the B sector identify with my personal family. How that the money changed everything. Y'all, I want to stay in the dark because this is basic story time. I want to stay in the dark. That's the reason why I went ahead and put a rope lights down. I want to stay in the dark like that. As a whole, we got to find out what are we doing. Now, dealing fact with our personal life, a lot of us don't have family reunion. Cause if you do, you would talk about it. Oh, okay, our family reunion is next year. Oh, we getting sure you would talk about it. It's no more family reunion because that dealing fact with the internet made it where the whole family can get on the internet as in a group. Nobody don't want to meet nobody. Nobody don't want to go outside no more and walk in the sand and touch the grass. Nobody don't want to do that. And you should be ashamed that you don't like you. But you can catch each and every one. Don't get now. I got a TikTok channel. You can catch each and every one on TikTok. It's a whole lot of people on TikTok as a family affair. Right here from the B sector. Under their right name. But because that people are so comfortable of where they at, this why this here hole in the wall sector cannot grow. When people see, they will pick at you. Did that, hello, my darling. Hey, Fifi Boo. They will pick at you. I don't want to have to put up this here tray. I don't. I had a comfortable position here. And I have these thick rope pillars. Okay. Come on in here, Fifi. Close the door. The wind is blowing outside. Don't let that wind blow down that sliding door. Don't let that wind blow that sliding door down now. Tie it down, Fifi. You coming on in here. Tie that front door on down. That wind blowing strong out there. It is so pitiful and a shame that losers, that people that are afraid to show themselves, tore down this here playhouse, as you call, as the B sector. And they still are. Don't we need more story? I'm gonna give it to you, baby. Especially now since I got a laptop, I don't have to be to the desk all the time. I can do my story time, basically like what I'm trying to give you here. It took ugly people. I don't think they hear that, Sir Fifi. They took ugly people to tear down this here playhouse as the B sector. And then I don't like to keep mentioning her name, but it took, I would say, I had a good talk with Sour Patch today. I had a good talk with Sour Patch. It took, look here, VS went live, and I try not to say her name much. And the reason why I don't like to say her name much is simply the fact that sometimes other people feel like a fear factor. VS been out the door. I would say since that she had the surgery, right? She been out the door. Everywhere she go, she dragging a trail. Don't y'all see exactly what is going on? What she is giving you what that we used to. But she cannot keep pulling this damn rope like it's a tug of war. She can't pull it by herself. She will be glad to redirect people over to you. That's what we've been doing. But now since they got to redirect, but that's basically doing why? Why is the ugly damn people got to fuck up a damn good thing? Come back here. I got to bring it back in. Why the ugly people got to mess up such a good thing? Mean to tell me in y'all life every day, y'all don't have a story for the end. I'm trying to say something here, Tiki. To end y'all day, y'all don't have no story time to say how your day was. You don't have that to say, but you still want to come out here with all this here drama and war. And nobody cannot beat nobody in cyber damn space. Y'all don't have no story time. How your day went? What you think? Guess what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I did. I had took out 4 sticks of butter and I was gonna make a cake Saturday. As I was going through my brainstorm, basic like I want to go live, but I gotta, but it's like a story time. It's like I just want to just talk a little bit. I went and made a cake. Yeah, I went and made a cake. Doing all this time and did my ready prep up round. That in case if I happen to sleep late in the morning. My house, my place is all in order. That is basic. It's a story time. Y'all don't have nothing good. Y'all don't have nothing decent in y'all life to talk about. I'm not talking about with your children. I ain't stunned them ugly ass kids. Same way I ain't stunned my ugly ass kid. But what about you? How are you doing today? How was your day today? What did you cook today? Somebody had said that somewhere that I had went, somebody say, what y'all cook? Y'all don't know damn story time. Story time is how you doing today. You ain't got to come out here and tell her what the doctor say. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. I heard Shelley. Somewhere I was somewhere and I heard Shelley was talking and she was talking about help. Oh, she was on Jay Wilson talking about it was a nice little story time. Talking about what health and this, that, and other. Y'all don't get into that. Y'all think so get fight with a fight. It's everything. Don't y'all know that ball with your blood pressure? That's why I went over and started doing celebrity news and doing court cases. I only come out and do when somebody called my name or certain people that I come on their channel just to play around with. Y'all, please like my video. If y'all haven't subscribed to me, please do something. Do so right now. What happened to the store? How was your day was doing? But what happened? Y'all don't get into the mirror and look at yourself and say, girl, you look good today. Girl, look how this look. I think I got on the wrong type of bra. You ever look at that? You cannot get in front of the camera like how you do in the mirror and fool your damn self and just have a damn story time. All of us is dealing with high blood pressure. And guess what? It's not coming from my everyday life. It comes from right here. People in cyberspace that we want to reach out and grab them by their neck, but we cannot reach out there. So it make our blood pressure basic goes up. I want some of you, those that got a blood pressure cup, go into one of these chats. Don't get on the panel. Just basic interact and see how your blood pressure rises. It's like that. You want to get on the panel, you want to say that, or I don't, or you the type of person that you don't even hit the panel. Watch how your blood pressure goes up. And you watch when you leave off of this here channel, maybe go on to a cooking channel, you would tell the difference. You can tell what all your stress and everything, and then and with that this internet, you pull out that energy, a negative. Thank you, you guys. You pull out that energy, curse words, everything. Then you go and use it and take that into your real world. Let me tell you something. When I was doing my transition, or where I want to be when I started my life over. Y'all, it's a beautiful thing to start your life over. Some people think so you start your life over, oh, I'm gonna pay off my credit card. And no, 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 no. Them credit card debt and all that type of stuff, they're going to be there. Hi, it's about you. It's about you. If you ain't paid off them credit card and stuff in 3 damn years, it's a write-off for them. But anyway, I'm not here to tell you about that. I came here to see the basic give each and every last one of us some encouragement. Put on that blood pressure cup and write it down. See how your heart rate move. I had did it. Because you want to get in there on the panel. You want to tell this person, see how your heart rate move. This here internet, you can look at this here just like school bus drivers. All of them are fat. Every school bus driver that you see, it always the big women. They weren't like that when they started school. Oh, they were fit and trim, but only thing they can do is sit there. It's eat and drive, and get bigger and bigger. And this is about dealing fact with the internet. You won't go outside. Only thing you can do is eat and look at the internet. Eat and look at the internet. You got to picture this here internet basic, just like I'm just using for example, it's the school for the ladies in the school board. Only thing them big women do is eat and drive. Eat and drive. The most walking that they do is to get off their bus and pre-trip and then go and take their keys in. That's the most walking that they do. The driver won't even get out and help the aide if she got to put down the what that thing the hand I don't like to say it like that, the ramp, okay, for the disabled kids they have to get on. The driver won't even get out her seat. If that ain't lazy. So I can tell why a lot of you don't want to show your face. Cause it ain't nothing wrong but being fat. And I'm not trying to come down on fat people. I'm just coming down dealing fact with the people that keep up with this is drama and running up people blood pressure. And it's always the ones that ain't got no damn job that get much assistance that they can get. What assistance that they don't get from the government, they gonna work it on you. I look at it like this here. If a person don't show their face and a person not monetized, I look at it, you shouldn't be cash apping them anyway. What is they bringing? A person that don't show their face is an avatar. Them the worst damn people that keep up with damn bullshit. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Okay, come on. I love these pillows, but I think I'm gonna have to go and put this tree up like this. The ones that don't show their face, them be the ones that have higher numbers. And let me tell you something, the B sector don't know numbers. Boy, I don't been around and don't spoke to a whole lot of people. Once and damn twice. The B sector don't know no numbers. But they will not let anybody come in. This here damn B sector. And I will say too, in this story time, what happened to the family? And majority of people that comes over here that people let in because that they don't fight with everybody else. Now they want to fight with somebody else. That's all that it is. Let me tell you something. I didn't know that boy looked like that. Okay. Let me tell you this. Okay. We have lost our way. No, I ain't lose my way. Y'all have lost y'all way. Y'all afraid. You're afraid to go outside. And what I mean, did in fact going outside. Let me talk about did in fact within. You afraid. You're afraid to extend yourself. You will stay in somebody else's bushes, but you'll come back over here in the B section and try to fight with everybody else. But why that with your when you in somebody else damn bushing, you agree or you don't. If you agree or you don't agree, and they have their panel, why you don't get up there and fuss and argue with that? Because you know where to show your ass at. You know where to show your ass at. That one thing did affect when you home. And what I mean, like on your channel, y'all know the beat that the YouTube talk when you home. You're not gonna let nobody come in your yard and show their ass. You're not. You went on to shut that shit down right there. But y'all don't want to go outside. You don't want to meet. You argue with the same old damn people, say the same old damn curse words. Do y'all know that it's a war going on? Do y'all have? Yes, it is. Yes, you should worry about it. Because our children is dying every day. Till we got a group, I can't remember what state that it was, that the kids are afraid, saying that they don't want to go to war. I mean, they someone want to come on. They said they don't want to go. Don't y'all know that over there with Cuba, them people are in the dark? Then in fact, they only got 2% of oil. And they don't use up all the backup and all this kind of stuff. That whole it was before it was 2/3 of the country, millions that's in the dark. Now it don't wipe it all out. Everybody's in the dark. Y'all want to sit here and fight with shit that doesn't even much matter. What goes on in Cuba and what our children going out there, not coming back home in a box. After all what going on in the war, this is. It shouldn't be. You just should stick on. I heard a couple people say they were changing their content. But guess when they change their content? For a day or two. Can you see what the people basic want to hear about? What is going on? Nobody don't want no more fight with damn Limit and his damn dog and all that stuff. We don't want no more. Do you understand exactly? And then, and a lot of you that talk, you don't even know what the cause and the effect, and then you just say that they fighting for oil. How much percentage of oil? Are you aware of that? No. But you want to sit here and tell a ride in the same old damn bull crap. What you don't told down. But look what is going on in the world today. And don't say that then the fact that, oh, my child not in the country. No, it's our children that's in the army. Our children. And reason why that is our children, because if they laid on, they did it on the oath and they will die for this country. It's our children. But you want to sit down here and argue with these damn knuckleheads. That don't even mean nothing. Can't give you nothing. You look at the news for one day and you think so you got it all damn figured out. I sit here day in and day out. I don't do it on this one here because I ain't set up everything there. But when I go to the desktop, I sets up and watch the missile and everything go through and people come in my chat. I just got to set up. I be don't go on to bed or doing something else. But just for people to have just to have it on. For people can basically see and people to come into my chat. See, y'all don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about it. And you don't know and you don't care about it. For people to come over in my chat, for them to look and for them to hold a conversation with each other. And I don't lay it down on when went to bed or doing something around here. Talking about dealing fact with the war. How many times that a child, come on, y'all. How many times you gonna sit there and let a child call you motherfucking bitch and I'm gonna kick you all this stuff? How much time y'all gonna listen to that? Y'all some abusive ass women. Love abuse. Love abuse. And the same way that you sit up there and let a child talk to you, yes, your kids do talk to you that type of way. Oh yes. Oh yes, it do. You get a rise out of that. And that will take you, and long that you drink, oh, I'm gonna get me a good laugh. You get a good laugh, dealing that hear a man and a woman argue and calling each other. You get laugh, and then you sit there and drink. You get a laugh and pleasure, all that, all the while that little boy over there in Korea had said he would send one missile over here to the United States and he would kill it all. Kim Won-Zoo, his career name. I know it's Kim something. He said he would send one missile. He already sent out another threat yesterday. No, he's sending out over the weekend. And I'm going to tell you what he said. He said that he won in. He told Trump he is picking at Trump, that little boy, the one that kicked his uncle to his death for stealing money. That little fat, I call him a little because he is a young boy. That little fat little boy. But guess what? He got a daughter. Is his daughter is 10 years old and she is 10 times worse than him. She is the next one in charge that helping him out and making a decision of what to shoot at. Right now, him, Korea is testing their missile right now. Right now as we speak. They that shooting on me, they are testing their missile out right now as we speak. They said over the weekend because they had don't send a warning out to Trump. And y'all want to sit here and argue with a man and a damn dog that got a golf ball as an eye? And y'all call that content. Life itself is content. Dipping and dabbing in somebody else's life, that's just a story just for right now. But tell the story of your life. How are you been doing today? How is that person right there you see? You can easily spark up a conversation. Tell how was your ride home in the traffic. But no, you don't want that. Y'all want sticks, baller, chain, and all this type of stuff here. When the world is on fire. Knowing that old crazy ass little boy, Kim Chain Jew over there in Korea, said that he could send one missile over here and this would kill it all. Putin don't turn, you know Putin and that boy is good people. Even down to Putin don't turn on Trump because it's all of what Trump failed to understand. And you as American people don't understand. It was always a setup. When Putin came and all this here with the White House and dealing with it basically was a damn setup. It was set up, and Trump thought so that Putin and everybody were going to be on go with him. It started a damn fight, and don't even know why they start a fight with nobody to fight with. Now he got everybody fighting. Cuba don't have no lights. You say you may think about, oh, daddy problem. No, it's everybody problem. Long as they in the dark, this war is going to keep on. Our children going to keep on dying. And y'all want to sit here and talk to a cock out a boy that got an 8 ball as a goddamn eye? But you don't have no commentary. You don't have nothing to say. It's a war going on. People, our kids, 18, 19, 20, 23 years old is dying. And you know why they died? Put their life on line. Because guess what? Because you, as a parent, had failed them. You have failed them. A lot of kids that went to the because they didn't have no way out of the damn ghetto. Mm. Fifi, they don't like this here. They didn't have no way out the ghetto because you, as the parent, didn't think about that one day. I want my child to go to college. You didn't even think of that. And your credit is not good to even help them to get a student loan. So you try to push, hope that they can become something to be a football player or come and be something. Don't you know that dealing fact with basketball player and football player, don't you know that that is a dumb man sport? You know that, huh? You know that. Yeah, football and basketball, that is a dumb man sport. Y'all don't like this type of teacher. We are known by playing football in the field growing up, and we know about playing basketball on the street. That's what we know. That's what we know about. Back in the day, they used to go to the ghetto, go to the hood, the ghetto, the project, and look at the kids playing the project and pick out who they want to be to come and to make something out of it for them to make money for them. If you got to look at your kid, and this is how your kid got to make it and want to be something like that, they got to go and get crashed in their head. Then later on, after years come out, 20, 25 years later, guess what? They all crazy and messed up in the damn head with all the helmets and hitting them. All of them before they can even they don't got hit so many times and don't have so many knee surgery and all this type of stuff. They ain't no damn good. So they got a choice to make. Either you gonna go out with this here damn contract, or we gonna have to cut this contract in half because you ain't no good to us. Because your mama and daddy failed you. Basketball, it doesn't matter how much money that they make. Don't look at the money. Look at the education. Now, basketball, football is a dumb man damn sport. I don't care dealing fact how much that they pay them. Because guess what? Because they damn dumb. And reason why they damn dumb is that because that the parents, come on, somebody. The parents did not put no type of money away, didn't do nothing extra to let their child to be something what they were wishing for themselves that their parents would have did to them. It doesn't matter if they was in the field picking cotton or whatever. So you don't want your kid to pick no cotton. So you do what you can do so you can build a better future that your child don't got decision to make if they want to go to college or whatever they want to do. But when your child is basic, don't have no choice. The army is full of nothing but with ghetto kids. Oh yeah, yeah. Because the parents that put something away, they kid basically is in college. They kid that had a choice. I'm gonna go to college. But dealing fact with the army is loaded up with 94% is hood kids. Cause guess what? They helping now since the kid don't reach 18. You basically don't cut them off. You would tell them you're gonna have to get a job or go to school. Because you know if you go to school now, you know that the kids will get a check for going to school. Why are you gonna let your child get in that kind of financial situation? And then here we go at the age of 21, 22 years old, 23, got this big old student loan that they got to pay back. Big old student loan that they got to pay back. Because you as the parent failed you. What happened to the family? Because you had to fail your damn kids. They grew up lights off when they come home from school. Can't find mama. Can't wait to Friday night so they can have pizza. This is what a lot of these kids went through, gone through while they are in the army. Oh my God! Now, come on, tell me that. They told me to tell them. This is what this hungry belly kids are in the army. Cause guess what? If they don't have them, you have taken care of them for 18 years. Now they don't finish school. Now the parents act like their job is done. No, it's not. The kid don't know their way. If you put them out, do you know most kids that you put out from the age of 18 to 23 years old? Do you know that either they going to the army? Don't you know that they wind up in prison? Because you as the parent, you failed them. They went to the army because guess what? Because they can eat. Yeah, okay. Okay, say what you want. Feel some way how you want. I'm gonna have to wait a minute, you guys. I'm gonna have to put up my tray lid. Wait a minute, you guys. I may have to put up my tray lid. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, you guys. Y'all, I got a bed tray now. Woo! Let me put this right here. Now, okay, now my back can feel better. You have failed them as a parent. That they ain't have no choice. Hey, Latrell, they didn't have no choice but to go to the because guess what? The mama credit is bad. They can't get no student loan. Go dealing fact with their grade average, but they did finish school. You forced your kid. You forced death on your kid. Because guess what? They 18 years old. They know if they go to, I'm trying to tell you, they know if they were to go, especially the hood kids, if they go to McDonald's and Burger King, they know that they feel so guilty how that the parents play around with them about that you need to help out with the family. You get paid this week. That's what makes people, these kids, wind up in jail if they don't go to the army. And sometimes when they go to the army, and I know personally, they get there to the army, they have to send their ass back home. Because even damn the army can't help them. And they supposed to go there and be all the best they can be. And majority of them damn kids, basically, some of them can't even get 10 years. They think so because they don't did the basic training. I think that'd be like about, what, 12 weeks or something. And they get to put on the uniform. They think so they have accomplished and they don't made it. And they think so they should be recognized as victor. Not a hell you didn't. No, you didn't. Mm-mm. You went the damn army and you played the damn game. You got hurt, your back, all this kind of stuff, just to get in this here VA and all this damn bullshit. Just to say that. But guess what? You're still dumb. Because guess what? Because you didn't finish and you didn't accomplish a damn thing. You ain't accomplished a damn thing. Your ass still wind up back in the damn ghetto, trying to outsmart the damn hood, wind up in the worst damn shit before that you even left. Your family ain't damn changed. You ain't worked shit, ain't accomplished shit, just went there to the army just to pull a fast one on them, hoping that you can get some VA money, all this kind of damn shit. But as a parent, if your child have to go and die for this country to eat and for to feed themselves, because where you don't fail them, can't keep the lights on, the child can't sleep with all the arguing all during the night. They didn't have no other choice but to go to the army. At least one thing about the army is going to feed them and they're going to have somewhere to sleep. You, as a parent, for 18 years, you couldn't even do that. You couldn't even do that. You have failed your child. Because a good damn parent, guys or whatever, you would want better for their child. Your child shouldn't have to make a decision based it they want better. You, as the parent, you supposed to inspire that inner, and you got to show them that it's better. Why did they have to run? And then when they do come on, it come back on to the same old damn bullshit. Then they want, then that start trickling that in their head. Oh yeah, I remember. That's why I went to the army. That's why I signed up for the service. You have not did nothing as a parent. You have not did nothing. Because that you give birth to them and they can wear a name, but you have not did that. You had don't fail. You failed your children. Today they have no other choice. Either you go to McDonald's and Burger King, go to jail, or go to the army. Because we can't think about damn college. Because you, as a damn parent, when get off your ass or make a goddamn way that did in fact with my we might a lot of them go to the college, ask the parent, because guess what? Not college, to the army, because the army basic is free. Getting to college, you got to have money and so forth and so on. Shame on you as a damn parent. Shame on you that your son would take a damn oath that he'll die for everybody because you, as a parent, couldn't give them bread as a child. And they got all that memories in their head. Don't know when they come home if the lights gonna be on, the water gonna be on. Oh, we got to move. So guess what they did? They rather go to the army for security. And then the parents give themselves a big up, try to big up themselves that they did something. No, you didn't. Your son put his life on the line that he would die to have food to eat and have a place that guaranteed he gonna eat his food, guaranteed that he gonna have a place, got a cart somewhere he can lay his head. No, you didn't. You should feel pitiful, sad, and embarrassed, knowing that anytime that a war would pop off and your child will have to come back in a box because you had failed them. What child gonna say, Mom, I want to go to the army instead of college? Because I want to go to the army because even though that I know, Mama, I love you. And I know it's a thing, a decision I got to make because a war can pop out anytime. And I gotta be, and I may come back home in a box. What damn child that is gonna pick war over damn college? And you stay in the army long enough, you'll be able to get those college things and start taking course. You got it from your mama. And as you see, as I'm doing this here, what happened to the family? As you see, as I'm doing this here, as you know, I keep saying about the mama, the mama. Think back in the days when the school used to call home. First thing there, they asked identify with the mama. Ask the parent, then they ask identify with the mama. You never do hear, and as you hear me talk, you never do hear anything identify with the daddy. Only thing identify with the mama. The school don't never call and ask to speak to the daddy, but they can say the mama. Anything happening to the neighborhood, they don't never say that, hey, you know that JR and Dobie's son. No, no, they say that's Dobie there. That's D old badass little boy. You never do hear that identify with the father. And as you hear me as I tell this story, I'm still telling about you as a mother that you don't fail. And yeah, and the father take responsibility of this too. But I'm talking about identify with a mother, a nurture. And you couldn't even see no other way. Son, go to college, go to the army. And then for you to walk around and boost, my child is in the army. Well, won't you come out and boost that and say that my child's in the army and he doing his part and he may come like that. Won't you boost about that? You ain't do nothing for your damn child. Cause guess what? It's a generation curse. Cause nobody ain't did it for you. But your child, he got it from you. How to beat the system. Mhm. Go to the college, go to the army, tell them yeah, and get everything damn free. And a check, get everything. Cause guess what? He got it from you. Mhm. That don't make that he overcome. He got dealing fact the way how that you can get something out the government for free. He got that from you. Ask the mother. So he take it to the screen because he wasn't gonna get that shit in college. Because he dealing fact with the student loan and you got to get them people back their money. He got this behavior. He or she got this behavior. Got this behavior from you. Had to go to the army and try to scam and get whatever you get. Because guess what? They never did thought half of them is damn. All of them, including we, is scared for their ass right now in this moment. Cause what they signed up for, the president don't give a damn what he say. That's what they signed up for. They'll die for this here country, and he gonna see that you do that. See, you also when you go to the army, that you go through. I think it's like basic training, 9, 12 weeks. You go ahead and go on and go and put in time, get up early morning, 4 o'clock, go and check in and do your exercise or whatever that they have you do in your morning routine. Then you have your breakfast, then you go to some kind of school. But guess what? You didn't think when you made a damn oath that that the day was gonna come, that this shit is really is damn true. You never did think about that. Cause guess what? Cause you got that steaming and all that shit from your damn mama. Go to the army. You stand there, they'll send a check home. And some people got it when that some of the percent of they check and go home to the parents. Got it set up there in their bank account that they in the army, the bellies up, they still got a piece of their check going home to their parents. The same old fucking sorry ass damn mother and father that caused their child to be in that way. Now when their child is out the house, they still got to send money and still just like that. Then why in the fuck did they go to the excuse my language? Then why in the hell did they go to the service when they got to send money? They could have did that home. They could have stayed home for that stuff. That help out with the bills. You're a poor excuse. You taught your children how to scam the whole country, but you didn't. You and your kid didn't think this is shit out. That this shit is for real. You got a damn man over there in the wild. Crazy is an old damn bed bug. But you didn't think this here out. You didn't think it out. What you thought about going to the damn army and send some of your check home. Those uniforms and those service uniforms that really do go to the parents' head. Going to the service. A lot of them went there because dealing fact with their childhood. Didn't know they were gonna have a hot meal. Didn't know that they were gonna have to take. Back then, we used to call it light bread with ketchup. Put a hot dog in it. A lot of them was going through that, and basically the army saved them. Cause if they were to stay out there, they gonna get frustrated. Did in fact, but they would have to get a check to their parents The parents try to play the guilt trip on them. They don't have no kind of training in the world. Where could they go? They don't have any of that. Where could they go? Okay, got my lady. That you can't, if you throw them out. Oh, you 18 now. You got to get the hell out. Where's they gonna go? You don't took care of them for 18 years. Where in the hell they gonna damn go? Go up there and commit a crime just to have a roof over there. And some of them do that just to have a roof over their damn head. Cause mama said I'm 18 years old. I got to get the hell up out of here. So what do? Go out there and commit a crime. Because guess what? They have a damn place to sleep and get their meals. That's all that it was at. Because you, as a mother and a father, you failed your children. Now look at them. Now they got to go over there and die for everybody. You didn't see this still coming. Let's get on to this sports here. Whatever happened to the family? Some of you don't have. Damn, man. You should want more for your kid that you can do. The system shouldn't have to help you base it to play on them because that is a way that you can get out of like going to the army. You should want more. You should be able to put that ambition in your child. In your child. Besides that, they got to lay their life on the line for this country. You should be a better person in that. Now, right now, reality and shit don't goddamn real now. They over there saying they not gonna go, refusing a whole a group of them out there. I was watching it this weekend, telling them to get ready and get their backpack and all this stuff. Yeah, they refused. They said no. They refused. All because as the parent, you couldn't feed them and can't assure them that the lights gonna be on when they get out of school. You couldn't assure them that you gonna sleep in peace and you ain't got to get and put all this stuff into a garbage bag or pillowcase because we got to move. But you taught them well. You have to inspire them. Go to the army because the army will, like the army, pay you to damn go. If they pay you to go, then there should be no problem with you going to war. That's what you can't have them both ways. You can't just sit up there with that crazy president that's out there now. You just can't sit up there and just collect the damn check and just fool around and make TikTok damn videos. With these damn check, it comes with a damn price. Thanks to your mama, thanks to your daddy and your lovely ass damn mama. Think more of you. Even the 18 years growing up. Coming home from school, we got to move. Coming home from school, the lights is up. The lights is off. But still yet, when they get the lights on, they don't even think about that. Hey, okay, the lights on. It's still another bill gonna come after that. No, they don't look at that. Only thing they look about the going to whatever that they go and get these damn cheap ass damn clothes for you to be looking like the other kid. Yes, that is true. But the parents, is more to it than that. You can do all that, keep food on their table and lights on. You can all do all that if you're a real damn woman and a scrum damn man. A real woman. A real woman. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that you gonna do anything to keep your lights on. No, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to sell your body. You don't have to beg. You don't have to borrow. You don't have to steal. You don't have to do that. It costs a job. That's what it costs a job. Applying for a job is free. I don't understand that. I don't understand what this situation is that some people, all this is just allegedly in my mind, having kids that have like a little issue, to them that is y'all come on somewhere. To them, that is a plus in their life. That is a plus in their life. Because guess what? Only thing that they see with their child in that type of condition, will life, life then dealt them a good hand. They get praised and they get praised for that. They think so. Really is a rewarding thing for to have a child like that. Talk very, very proud and biggity because they identify with that child in that situation. They know that they guarantee is a damn guarantee whatever that the government have to offer them dealing with that child because it's not as normal as the neighbor's kid. Some of them get a joy out of that, but it's sad. It's sad. You don't have to lean on the government because that you have a child that got an issue. You don't. Not a real damn parent. She gonna get out there and she going to work. Cause I be damn, I'm just saying allegedly, I be damn I get my child hooked up in the damn system and depend on the damn system damn check. Then the system give you a check because that now you don't be like this. Now you plan on the system for your own damn self. Not everybody that got a kid like that gets a check. Some people got so much pride by themselves. They don't want it. They don't want the government money. I would handle this myself with my kid. But a lot of them get great damn pleasure. That is what they call a come up for them having a child like that. They get a plus when a child going to a store like that and the trial and they try to play like some kids make a whole lot of express themselves with a lot of noise. They get pleasure out of that for the disgrace to distract the cashier and other social in the store. They get a plus out of that. You know why they get a plus out of that? Because they get a plus out of that because with that child making that damn noise, all that distraction, they get a plus cause they can go and steal anything out the damn store. When they don't put on their girdle and think so they got enough inside their damn girdle because they let that damn child sit there and entertain the people with a bunch of damn noise. Nathan, they'll get the child by the hand. Come on, come on, come on, come on with all that noise. Come on, come on, come on. Ain't taking out no. Let's go. Thank you, ma'am. Come on. That damn, I want to say that it's a cop out, but I don't know what the word that I'm using, but they get good pleasure out of that. They get pleasure out of that when them kids making that noise. But when they are home, they they put on some kind of way that I don't have enough of this noise for the day. I don't have enough. But you ain't saying that in fact on this on public transportation in a restaurant, whatever that all the noise that child distract. You can block that child out in the public. You can block that child out, but everybody else have to listen to it. But when you get that child home, you don't want to listen to that damn noise. Some of them kids there, it's side up, and I'm telling you something, it's side up when you go into the store, they make damn noise because a lot of time when situation like that, that's I'm trying to put it in a way that is a thieving parent. What I mean by a thief that friend, those kids make so much noise. Those type of kids. Because the parent don't work. The parent don't work. But those parents stay together and they want you to believe that then in fact with that check is so much that they can dress themselves. No, they can't. No, they can't. Even if they were to get a job, they still would get a check. Now, okay, now wait a minute, hold up right now. Okay, that check there comes on the first. And it dealing fact with the bill, but they think so every damn month. They need to reward they damn self. Every damn month they think so the reward go to them. As they go, even though they have bills to damn pay, they will put clothes on their ass like that. This check here's appreciation. This appreciation check. Meanwhile, the child is start making all that damn noise, and she started putting on a girl or whatever and stuffing them in her clothes. I'm just saying, dealing fact in my mind. They get great pleasure out of that. Great pleasure. All of us is old, so damn distracted in the store. Child, get this damn child and get on out of here. Steal the whole damn store. Go. They know what they're doing. Not all the time they have to take that child with them. They know what they're doing. That child, that is their money train. That child, that is everything what they need. Pay for it, steal it, whatever. That child is everything what they need. That child and that child behavior is a prize to them. To them, it's a come up with them. Because guess what? They are guaranteed. Those of us that is normal, got normal, we not guaranteed. Our guarantee is to get our behind up there on that job. But when you are guaranteed that you're gonna get that check on the first or the third, you don't give a good goddamn. But you're gonna get something out of that check. I be down, I will get let the lights get turned off. I'm gonna buy me something. And some of us have not, no idea we supposed to how things have don't change for the last past 20 years. Clothes that you ain't wear in 2 years, into your third year, you're supposed to get rid of them, right? Some of us don't even do that. Working hard every single day does not get the pleasure and to do that. We still got that because that the style repeat itself like in 10 years. We still got this stuff, put stuff back in there. The most thing that we have that look great is the uniform that we have to wear to work every day. But them other clothes, we don't even get that because we be getting all the time. But still, yet when you see them when you see them people with children like that, as you know, they always got a shopping bag in their hand. You got people get pleasure and take advantage, dealing fact with their children having little issues. You got people that they children they have no other choice. Either way, you need to send some money home. If you in the army or not, you still need to send some money home. And they get damn good pleasure that they have accomplished something. And they think so it's all because like they don't talk to kid. No, no, the child was hungry. They didn't have no other choice but to go to the army. Because they know good and well they were to went to college. You won't be sending no money home. So many people play the game with the system like that. And even though that your kid will have got a little disability or something going on with your kid, you still choose not to work. But do you ever think about that child will going to turn 18 one day? One day that child got to turn 18. What are you going to do? What are you going to do then? Try to have another child to keep them there. Then Trump said that he wasn't getting nobody no food stamp after they get 7 or 8 years old, that you won't be getting no more damn food stamp for that child there. Y'all don't want better. You don't want better. People work they damn kids. Work they damn kids. Let me tell y'all a story here. When I was coming up, it's six of us. I'm gonna tell you a little bit that what I can remember. Um, I try to get this story right because nobody don't can't tell me what I know. My mom, husband, say our daddy, he got killed. My mom had 5 kids there. Back then, I can remember it used to be either a brown or gold envelope, and I think the check used to be very, very hard, like a green is blue, and you can see it. Back then, the check was coming. I think on the first. I remember running to the mailbox, and we just basically and how it was did like that. Mama had got 3 envelopes. Each one of them had said, first it said, to pay to the order of the children of John D. Miller. Because that's what my father's name was, John, I think John D. Then it was another gold envelope. All this shit was in the mailbox. Because back then the mailman, he deliver at the house. All right. The next check had said that pay to the order to my mom. I can't remember what this third envelope, but I know it was 3 envelopes, and they was all like brownish gold, like comes in the mail. Here where I'm going. Here where I going. My mom was a single parent. Everybody on the street had a household of, mother and father. People used to say how that we dressed and we looked so good for my mom to be got 5 of us, and how nice that we all dressed. Now we start talking about that. Me, my sister and brother, we start talking about this here. Basically, my mom been gone 12 years now. We start talking about this here now. But we didn't know that each other was paying attention to it. My mama bought a house in Deerfield Beach. We from Boynton Beach, Florida. She bought a house in Deerfield Beach, and I had said to my mama, everywhere. I said, Mama, now how much was the house? Or somebody another how I had said it didn't affect the house. Mama had told me the house had costed 19,000. Mama told me that she had to put down like $150 on the house. And then Mama told me that the closing costs had cost her close to $3,000. Mama took all of us. It was 5 of us, and we all moved to Deerfield. Mama was getting a check. One time I remember that we used to like open them up, and we used to take them up, open up, and we had like these 3, they were like hard 3 checks in our hand, right? And we used to take the gold paper, throw it in. Then Mama had told us stop, open up the mail. Right then, we used to sit right there and we used to hold it. My mama used to get off and work back then. I can remember the summertime. She was working to this place called the White Hall. She was back then they was calling them maids. Then they changed it and made it housekeeper. Somehow or another how they did it. Back then, I remember the minimum. I remember when the time was $4.50. Then I remember my mama had started getting $5. I remember y'all. I can't remember her again, $10. I do remember her that they were saying in this here big condominium on the beach that my mama was one of the highest paid person there, and they cannot, and then all the other, how I'm gonna say, all the other maids that was working for these people in the big White House condominium on the beach in Boca Raton. Them they was having like they had like a community meeting around the pool area, and they thought that my mom getting paid too much money because they were paying her $5 an hour. Back then, I'm trying to tell y'all something. This was back in 1972. Because remember now, my little brother, he was born in 1973. So it was five of us. My little brother came along, then he was six. Let me tell you something. I want y'all to go with me somewhere. My mama got the chair. My mama always had a new car. So this came in a little darker. My mom always had a new car. I remember wearing high heel shoes. Going to church. My mama had a new van. When them vans started coming out, it was a whole lot dealing fact with my mama. My mama had a lot. My mama had went and built the house was a 3-bedroom house and one bath. My mama went and built. I want y'all to listen to the story now. My mama went and had addition built onto the house, made the house put on a huge den addition onto the house. And remember now, we talking about 5 kids. I want y'all to listen to my story. I'm gonna tell you my story, and like I say, this is story time. Y'all, please like my video. Help me out. If y'all want to support me, my cash app is D Milton. What is it? D Milton 04. If y'all want to, other than that, the most that you can do is like my video and thumb up video. Thank you, because that will last me longer than what you give me a cash app. Okay. Okay. So let me tell you, dealing fact with my mama with us. Mama husband died Thanksgiving Day. I want y'all to look at this here. You remember when I said that how people base it with like come on to me like take enjoyment, did in fact with getting a check from the government, it like a come up to them. My mama built on the house. My mama had a new car. Oh, then my mama, and back then in 1979 or 78, maybe 77, my mama went and bought us a Toyota, a kid's car, a Toyota Corolla. Now look, my mama even went and bought a second house. Our house here and the second house was behind my mama house. Both houses were painted the same color. Listen to me. I want y'all to listen to me. See, people get pleasure and think so that it was with those check. They try to use it as a damn as a come on. They not looking at that. Them kids is gonna get 18 years old. They not looking at that. Them kids got to have their ass in school because Social Security always checking. If those kids not in school or don't drop out or somehow or another our Social Security find out. That was back then. I think so now, but I don't know. They know that damn check is gonna be that check gonna be short. 5 kids. That was a lot of money. Getting her, it was 3 checks. I can't remember what the third check is. But anyway, whatever is mama did addition onto the house. Mama even bought another house. You remember now? People get pleasure and think so that it's a come up with them damn checks. They never look at them kids is going to get 18 or when they get 15 or 16, whatever, when they drop out of damn school, them checks going to start, the Social Security going to be checking and that check going to start changing. Okay. Mama kept us together. We all did what we had to do going to school. Let me see. I think my oldest brother, somebody basic, they dropped out. Remember now, she don't bought the other house. She was one of the Diddy women down there. Boy, we was there in Deerfield. Now, too, my mama didn't go out. She basically every time you see her, she was together. Now, I don't think mama was prepared that it was gonna be a change in the menu, that we all was gonna leave home and them damn checks is gonna get cut off. I don't know if did the fact that her check got cut off, but I know did the fact with the children, because we all had done left. While we's there, she got the other house, cars and all that. Let me tell you, them kids is going to get 18 one day. Them kids is going to leave. Them kids are going to drop out of school. All that Social Security is watching. Yeah, it looked good because you got control of all these 5 kids. It looked good. Them checks look good. Lord knows, behold, as we start growing up, moving out, and all this type of stuff, them checks start changing. Not looking at that we is going to get 18. Not looking at that if you drop out of school or something. And then back then, how they have it, like when you get 18, something about Social Security will pay for your college. Somehow the way how that they had it set up for you, and it's still going on. They stay in school, Social Security gonna pay for it. I want you to listen, it's still going on today. When I asked it got up and got damn grown, woulda, coulda, shoulda, and all this kind of stuff. Guess what happened? She lost it all. I ain't gonna sit here and keep y'all up all night and make up a story. I'm gonna tell you the truth. She had lost it all. See, this is what happened. Base it that you think so that it base it is a gift, and that you're not looking at it that them damn kids is gonna get grown. Them kids gonna get 18 one day. They not gonna all they gonna get 18 one day. Some of them make it at 14, 15, then they go and drop out of school. That's that damn check is gone. If they cannot find them damn kids, that check follow those kids. If they can't find out where them kids at so that they can send the check there, the government keep their damn money. Some people sit and pray on that and come back to identify with the kid. Now we all grown, ain't nothing wrong with us. Only different that our father had died, mama got 5 kids, so of course it's a big check. I know it was. I think I opened it one day. I think it was 1700. I think I opened it one day. And then we used to have them right there. And they used to make a lot of noise. Chip, 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 the check, because they were very, very hard, right? The type of paper that it was. And then we had open up, we throw the gold paper in the garbage can, and we had the 3 check right there, waiting on for mama, waiting on for mama. Mama make it home back from work, like about, now we talking about something about like 2:30. We was ready. Back then, it was a store called Zayres and Kmart. It was Woolworth and Woolco. Wait a minute, Woolworth. It was Woolworth and Woolco, and it was McCory's. We just was wait. We just was waiting. Cause we gonna bust them stores wide open. Cause hey, it's the first of the month. Okay, yeah, we gonna get to all we going school shopping. That's something. Never did look at them kids are gonna get 18. Them kids gonna start showing out 14, 15. Then that damn check, then wherever that they wind up, that check is gonna go with them. Let the government, because government, they are watching their money. So those that sit there and pray on dealing back with their children, they think so that basic is I'm trying to get somewhere. You think so that is a come up. I'm using my self experience and what I have saw. I'm putting it in my world and what the way how I see it. House. And also too, mama told me she 19,000 for the house. Here we go. I think so. It was like in the 80s. Mama bought the house and like in 71, 72 for 19,000. Now I'm getting up and I'm getting a little more. And I think so it was like back in the 80s. And I say, Mama, The house should be paid for now. I think my mama told me that she went and refinanced the house, and somehow or another, from 19, not refinance, somehow or another did some kind of situation with the house. From a house that called in 70, in 71, 19,000. Did you know that my mama, here we go, let's say like in 82 or 83. Did you know that that house is up to $78,000 from 19? And here I am, I'm doing the work. How could this happen? The house should be paid for. A house from 19,000. Y'all, I cannot understand. I can't really like put in words because I was little. But when I start like dealing like getting into the housing market, and I had want to know, I get it. I got it now. I bought my house in 85, 80. No, I can't remember. I bought my house in 87, 87 to 88. My house for 56,000. But I can understand why I got to pay 300 and some thousand back. And I'm started adding, started doing that because I had like I didn't back then, I didn't put my tax over into my mortgage. I want to see it coming down. But I could not understand. Mama bought the house in 70, 70. I'm gonna say 70. She bought the house in 70. All of a sudden, why her house and my house wasn't, my first house wasn't in the in the black area. It was in a mixed area, but it was basically like in a upper mixed area. Mama medium, you know what I'm trying to say. Mama area was sort of kind of different. How did mama house, mama owe more on her house than I do with my house? And she paid 19,000 for her, and I paid 56 to mine. And then when I went to the closing, I had to sign all the way. Anyway, it was coming to find out that it was 300 and something $1,000 that I had to pay back. Didn't pay me, and I was trying to compare, trying to do paperwork for mama to see how, trying to see how that they get there. Bottom line is that some people use those damn kids, think so that when those social security checks come, that it is a comma, that it is come on, y'all, that it is I can't say gift, but you know what I'm saying? It like that they got one up on everybody. Y'all, when mama had two houses. As we was leaving, and as we all had done gone, she couldn't hold on no longer. Couldn't hold on no longer. Now, mama did buy two other houses, but they was in total in a different county, but it's in Florida. But the two houses that y'all, I can't understand. Mama bought that house in 1970. Cause mama told me it was $150, and she paid, I think, like close to 2,000, 2 or 3,000 to the closing. I do remember that. But how did in 1987 for a house that cost 19,000, you owe more than what I owe on my house? I could never figure it out. See, this was happen when you pray on your damn children. Y'all, didn't I say it was a story time? This is when you pray on your children and not looking at that. Them kids are gonna get 18 one day. Them kids gonna cut up one day and they gonna drop out of school. That check is gone. Y'all, soon as we don't go on and left, that little wardrobe or a little playhouse probably had a flexible. Oh, you talking about like with mama house? I don't know, but it was mama bought the house in 1970 or 71. Mama bought the house and it was 19,000. She told me. But here we go. When I bought my house in 87, I bought my house for 56,000. And I was trying to figure out that why mama house costs more than this house should be paid off. This what happen when you pray on your children and you think so. There is a thank you for coming in, Tesco Boo. And this is what happened when you pray on them damn kids and think so that it is a come up for you. I mean, y'all, hold on a second. Where's my remote? There you go. Okay, keep going. This is this is when you pray on your damn kids and think so that it's a damn come up. That it is a pleasure that you got one up on everybody. When them damn kids left, that check left, and all them damn houses gone. Nobody ain't go to the damn service because that went forward and Jimmy Carter was coming around. This happened to a friend of mine 1 year. Oh no. Oh my God. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I do remember, y'all, it was 5 of us. I do remember my mama used to go to this here park and they used to give you a big box of food. It wasn't no food stamps came out, y'all, or somebody, food stamps came out, I don't know, maybe in 70, maybe in 75, 76. Food stamp. But other than that, you supposed to go, you had a ticket and you had a certain time of the month that you go and they'll get at this here truck. And I don't know. I do remember as a little girl going with my mama. And I'm trying to figure it out a little in my mind. So, other word, I can't say that a tick, but as I get older, they tell me how it go. Anyway, this place here used to give my mama a whole month of food that came with your um meat, chicken, eggs, all that in this here box here. That before, yeah, that before, then they changed around in maybe like in 75. Y'all can Google it when the food stamps had started. Because they were paper. They were like little books. Okay. They were like, look, they was like books. $65 book, $2 book. I don't know if it was seven. I know a $65 book, $2 book. That's the only thing I can remember. I don't know if it's a $1 book. I don't know. I can't remember that much there. This is what happened when you pray on them damn children for to be a damn come up. And remember now, my mama was working. Remember now, she was working at the Whitehall. I remember because they were wearing white uniform, white stockings. And the shoes were white because I remember it used to be some stuff like we used to paint the like it was like a spun, and we used to like paint the shoes, like polish mama shoes. I do remember that. But what I cannot deal in fact with mama did not prey on deal in fact that we had plenty of food to eat. The decision that we made, it was time for us to go. We did that on our own. We never did had to wake up. Did in fact that's why I can. We never did had to wake up. Mama had fire. Did in fact that the lights was off. No food was in the refrigerator. We never did had to wake up like that. We never been in the dark. We never had. We never been without. We always had something underground. My mama said that when we was little, mama said it was 1 year. I can't remember. I was there. Mama said that was 1 year that we didn't get nothing for Christmas. Only thing that we got was a bag of oranges. And mama said that because that her husband died Thanksgiving Day and Christmas was the next month. Mama said that was the first time that we didn't, and baby, I can't remember. This is a story that was told to me. Okay. This and those that got them special children, and you have, yes, you can train them damn kids. Yes, you can train them kids that got little issue. Yes, you can. My mama never did have to do something basic, stealing or anything. My mama ain't doing that. But those kids, though, what you see round up here, those kids are trained. Them are thieving parents. Hmm. They sit back and they wait on the like it's up. They wait back in the days, y'all. This is what they used to call it. The first of the month. You know what they used to call that? Mother's Day. Hmm. On the first of the month, they call it Mother Day. Back in the day, first of the month, you can't even find them. Okay, okay, boo. Okay. On the first of the month, from the first around about the sixth, you can't find them damn hoes. Cause that's what we used to call them. It's Mother's Day. That's when them checks comes on and they get the food stamp. You can't, they won't come to work or nothing. They child is sick and they is sick and everything. We used to call that Mother's Day. Hmm. Them kids that have them special issues, you can train them kids. Them kids know where to do it. And majority of the time, the parents be stealing. Them kids know how to act up. They know exactly what to do. And a lot of the parents, them kids goes there that making that noise and all that type of stuff. What's going on with them? Sometimes they sit there and eat and pick candy and eat, and the people say, "Oh, he's so cute, or she's so cute." Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that candy. They train their kids and to do that. They kids will sit there and eat that candy. The cat was just, girl, don't worry about that. Cause guess what? That's to save them what they ain't had to buy no candy from right there at the checkout. Cause the child don't open up the can. Those kids are damn trained. They may have a disability, but they damn disability is to damn steal. Them damn little them disability kids, they do steal. Cause people are looking at them. And while they stealing or making noise and distracting the cashier and everything, they are them kids are trained. Guess what they do? Why do y'all those y'all haven't subscribed to my please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. If you like to support me with a cash app, it's D Milton 04. Thank you. Those kids are trained. Those kids are trained that when they go, some of them go right in the store. Let's say that you're going into let's say that you going into let's say City Trend. City Trend have some candy and stuff there. Them kids are so trained. The mama would walk up, the kid will walk to the side, and where is you? Come here, Terrence. Where is you? When that they know Terrence, come on, boo, thank you. They know Terrence over there at the front, open up some candy. Then they call themselves, they're gonna thank you, Ella. Then they call themselves gonna tap the child on. You know better than say, ma'am, huh? Man, I ain't paying for that, huh? And guess what the lady say? Oh, let him get it. He already go ahead and let him or she let him have it. Those kids are trained. They are trained. They also train into steal. Because they most likely they're gonna watch the mother before they watch the damn kid. Them kids are trained. Them about some thieving ass, noise making ass damn kid. They will steal out your pocketbook. They will go into your pocketbook. I'm trying to tell you something. They will go inside your pocketbook and in the church. You can't leave your purse around them. Them thieving that them kids like that, they steals. They will go into your pocketbook. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for that love offering. Thank you. Yes, it is. They will go into your pocketbook while you up there stepping with the clan. They sitting right there making that noise. All while they don't went into your pocketbook. They some thieving ass kids. These days, today's church, they don't want them children around them. That's why most church that did like what they call it, the kids church, because that them kids are so trained to steal. Y'all, this ain't something I'm making up. Y'all, that is true. Them kids are so trained to steal. You think so? You got $20 in your pocketbook? Or whatever, you got that child that made it, and then you gonna watch it. When you look around, the mama would get the child and take the child. Let me get you making all this noise and try to sit them in the back of the church. When they know that the child and the child know how to put it in his shirt or hide it up or sit and hide it up on their hand. The mama would come, them kids like that. The mama would come and get the child. Like, come on, making all that noise, ready and serving. Put the child in the back. All while the child got a lot of sense. The child will reach up like this here and show you the $20 what they don't took. Yep. Them some thieving ass little kids. They may cannot talk or whatever know that, but they know how to steal. They steal, they steal, they steal. I had a friend. She trained her daughter. And I'm gonna say now her daughter was named Destiny. She was trying to get a check for Destiny at from Social Security, saying that Destiny is dyslexic. Yeah. She had she took Destiny to the Social Security office. You know how you go to the Social Security office and the doctor want to examine and basically like to see could we give her a check. The mama wouldn't work. Destiny. Oh my God. Anyway, they had they had sat down, let's go to the doctor, Social Security doctor, so they can see if you got a problem and you did less shit and all this stuff here, and why you can't go to school, all this stuff here. Y'all ain't making this up. Destiny, the mama, God bless the day, the mama is gone now. Sue and Destiny was doing it together. Destiny went into the doctor's office. The doctor was trying to examine to see what's going on with her, and Destiny went all in that man's face, pulled off his glasses like this, here, start digging in his eyeballs, all lipping the nose, start doing all this crazy ass shit with her mama. Now, what her mama told her, know how to do that. Destiny was all in that man's mouth. Y'all, I'm not making it up. She was playing all in that man, all in the doc. Doc was in the chair, and psychiatrist trying to get the child right. because the mama said something wrong with him. All right, it was a show and a play. Y'all, discreet saying Sue is very, very close to me. She like a cousin. The doctor throwed they ass out his office. She was all over that doctor doing all this stuff, all trying to climb up against the wall. And the doctor still trying to, talk to the mother and see what'll be. And one year, that girl Destiny went playing all in that doctor ear, all took his glasses off and all this shit. Discreet says the doctor threw them out his office because he knew it was a play and bullshit what they was doing. She ain't get no check. Guess what Destiny did? Still done. She still stayed there selling drugs. Wouldn't go to school or nothing. So Sue played the game that she was did let's get and all the times they're trying to get a check from Social Security. But really Destiny sell drugs or whatever the case may be. Went into that doctor's office digging up his nose, turned his glasses upside down and every damn thing. Sitting up on the desk, trying to turn around on the desk. What her and her mama had done cooped up to do to go to the what her and her daughter done cooped up together to do to the Social Security doctor. The doctor throw their inside his damn office. When he threw their ass out of the damn office, guess what? Destiny did. Destiny continue to go and sell damn drugs. They did. Alice, yeah, I'm saying. They didn't give a shit. She was playing, she turned the man glasses sideways, all doing all this here type of shit. Well, her and her mama don't damn cooped up, trying to get a check from out of Social Security. Cause Destiny little fast ass wouldn't go to damn school. She want to run around the street with a little boy. So then her mama need the money. So let's play that she got dyslexic. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. Said that she read backwards. But every time when I see her, she was squirting down the damn street. Every day she's sick. Come home from the damn school. If she ain't sick, Sue don't go on out to the school to fight the damn teacher. So now they gonna start working on saying they throw they damn ass out of there. Those kids know. They know when they go into the store. They know what to do. They know. Instead of the cashier or somebody stopping them right then. No, no, baby, go with your mama. See, those damn mamas like that with they very, very high temper. They always think of somebody trying to pick at their child or something. They know how to play the game. They always on go. Always on go. Now, if somebody were to say something to that child, then in fact we open up that candy, the mother would want to fight. You trying to pick up my child? How you know to do that? I can pay for it. I got the money. Well, then pay for it now, ma'am. I ain't checking out now. Those kids know what to do. They know what to do. They know how to play the game. And those kids, the mothers are thief, all of them. Now, dealing fact with my mom, as I can see back then, but I'm just talking about that because I was little then. But I do know one thing. When we went shopping, me, my mom, and my sister, mama took the girls. It was me and my sister. My mom, my sister went out. And then when the boys, I think my uncle and took the boys out. But dealing fact that what I am trying to say is what happened to the family? They get pleasure of their kids like that. Cause what they let me tell you, I think I told y'all this before. My friend, sister have 6 kids. The sister is deaf and her husband is too. These 6 kids, they are normal. They can talk. The 6 kids, I like watching this show. The 6 kids, I'm gonna rewrite it. The 6 kids talk and everything. Every time we turn around, the sister was pregnant. The one the one that dealt, she was pregnant. Every time she get pregnant, they get a bigger check. So it was told to her husband that the wife is pregnant. He said, ooh, all this type of stuff here. Yeah, more money. What he was saying was that good, more money, more money, more money, more food stamp, more money. And they had the kids back every year having a baby back to back, back to back, back to back. Also, with that she being deaf, my friend was basically had a part of like overseeing something that my friend played a part into her life. Because they mama used to do it. So now her mama passed. So it let my friend that does it. My friend went and signed the paper and told the doctor to tie her sister tubes. Her sister had 6 kids back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Each time the husband and her celebrate big check, ooh, all that kind of stuff, a big check and more food stamp. And they used to be, uh, you know, uh, both they depth and they do all the hand side and all this type of stuff here. They know how to play the system, even down to a a couple. They know how to play it. Back to these damn children. Back to my personal life. When mama, when we left, and then mama, remember now, the money was good while we was there. We left. Mama, the house went into foreclosure. Mama went, recruit, went and bought her another house. Then she bought another, but it was all in a different state. Not a different state, state of Florida, but a different city and county. This is where I come into play. Mama had got went and bought. It was another house. That's the one that my sister is in. I think I told y'all all the story about dinner fight with that. They had called me. That's my mom. They had called me Tuesday. No, they called me Monday or Tuesday and told me they wants to close on the house Friday. But mama was having a little issue. So they want to know where I Could I help out if they run my social security number and that and everything match up? So mean to help mama get them out. Yeah, that's my mama. That's sure. Sure, no problem. They ran my situation through. They said, yeah, you can help your mama get your house and we need this, that, and other. They got all my stuff. We closed on it Friday. That is the house right now. That what my sister, because my mom don't pass away and this, that, and other. That's what my sister is at with her family. Anyway, they good. They set. Everything is good. No problem. Don't have nothing to say about it. But this is the situation. What I am saying. Them kids, they not gonna always be 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Every year they change age, and when they start smelling themselves at 12 and 13 years old, and if you are getting a check for them kids gonna start skipping school and a whole bunch of that check is going to be cut off by the time they get 14 years old. Don't depend on them children to stay disabled and disability and all this time. Yes, them kids that got them disability, yes, they check can be cut off. It can be cut off. It can be cut off if they miss too many days. Wait till they start smelling themselves. If they got a disability or not, you going to see. You cannot force the government. Tie the government hand because your child have a disability, and then and when they was little, they gave them check all the time. Your child starts smelling itself, and because that they not verbal speaking or whatever what they are going through, they will send them to another alternative school. Because they always got a school to understand exactly what they're going through. And a lot of those kids like that, unless that they basically like like how they like in the wheelchair or in the group home, they check with continue. But if you got that child and what they don't went in there no did some of everything in the damn store, and you think so that gonna rock when they get 12 and 11, 12 and start smelling themselves, and because that they not verbal speaking, they will throw their ass out of school and that damn check is cut off by 14. Do not depend on that damn check. Them kids can fuck it up, even though they probably have some issue of talking and all that type of stuff. Only time they don't fuck you over it, well, take it back. Still yet the check follow the kids. When they start beating on your ass and you'll see that it's not worth it by you with they being so little, embarrassed and beating your ass there, now they licks really do hurts. Here they is, but 11, 10, 11, 12, they licks really do hurt. Most people hold on to those kids because dealing fact check. We got a situation, I think it's JB or JW. Look at that situation there. Look how he jumped and beat on his mama. He hit hard. Because those kids and with that medication, they got a hard damn blow. So if you think so that it gonna be, and reason why that I think that JB, I think so why he's still getting didn't affect with him, didn't affect that because of the what how that the mother does it. Everything is out and open dealing fact with his kid. But those certain ones, kids like that, if you don't make no kind of recording of this, that, and that you trying to base it to calm and help them get beside dressing they damn ass, they gonna snatch up that damn check because that child gonna start beating on your ass if they didn't already start at 9 years old. They gonna start whooping on your ass and those damn licks hurt. And you can't tell me you gonna keep your cool as a mama, especially if it's not being recorded and say it's all right, I love my baby, and they sit there and slap the shit out of you and that. You can't tell me you gonna have a quick response to that. They just look at you and just start beating on your ass. You can't tell me you not gonna find a group home or somewhere that you can't take it no more. They don't draw knives on you, running you around the house with a pot and pan, throw the damn pot. You can't tell me. See, dealing back with JW, JB or JW, his mama recording everything. But you one that got that self-pride, but train your kid how to thieve and do all this damn shit. You're not gonna tell me you're not gonna put that child in a group home. After that child don't be, you gonna see that that damn check wasn't worth it. Cause that check comes with an ass whooping. Yeah, I ain't mess you up. That check comes with an ass whooping. And you gonna sit there and let your child even dash hot water on your ass, and you gonna sit there dealing back with a check for $500, $600 a month. The basic, the child get the basic because the check basis stay the same. Just like some people that I don't know if they still do that with people that full time with the virus, especially if they haven't put in no time. It is a base amount of what they get. Especially if they haven't put in no time. And I know with these little children, they haven't put no time because they little. They how could they work? The checks still stay the same by every year. How much did you get? Like a 10-cent raise on the check? Maybe 20, maybe what, $10? No, $10 raise. No, it's zero point. So that's $10. If your check goes up, what? I don't know. $10 or $2.50, whatever what your check goes up to. And that is worth it. Soon that you gonna start seeing that thing, all this little bit of cute little shit here, that child is going to beat your ass. And you can't tell me you don't have not gonna have no just slip. I can sit here and tell you a story right now. Several people that get in their ass, but they hold on to that check because they asked too damn sorry damn work, and that check is damn guaranteed long as you got that damn child. You think so that they feel good about with that child? No, but they thing is that it's a business deal. It's a business deal. They knew from the time that when they brought that baby from the hospital, because they'll check that baby out and tell you something wrong with this here child. You can't tell me they ain't jump on it right away when they got out the hospital. Went straight down there to Social Security. Remember now, Social Security is guaranteed long as they in business. All time you got to worry about Social Security and you ain't getting your check when they go out, when they broke, and when they go out of business. But long as Social Security is in business, you are guaranteed that check. They use those kids as business. This is a business deal. It ain't so much that I love my child. What happened to the family? What happened to the family? It ain't so much that I love my child and nobody know that. No, it is a business deal. It is guaranteed. Long as that you have this here damn child, it's guaranteed you gonna get that check. But don't forget now, that guarantee. I'm trying to say something this morning. That guarantee comes with a damn ass whooping. That guarantee comes with damn embarrassment. That guarantee calls you with your blood pressure goes up because your motherfucking ass don't want to get out there and work. Again, 500 and something dollars. Can you imagine if you were to work how much that you would get a week? You would have been on made that 500 something, maybe like in 10 days. Add that up, then what you get, you bring home what $1,000, $900 in 2 weeks. And that 500 something dollars they give you a 600, that worth for you getting your damn ass beat and knocking the hell out the damn child because the child caught you off guard this particular time. Some kind of lazy don't got up in some of y'all ass and just moved in there. Remember now, Social Security is guaranteed long as they in business. When Social Security go broke, that's when you got something to think about. Those kids in that situation, they are trained. Those about some thieving ass children. They and the mother knows it. Take them in the church. They be in your pocketbook eating up your peppermint and your chewing gum. Y'all remember that? And the mother is so good to move them in the back, and the child is so slick. The child would, y'all, y'all, this is a true thing. I had no son. The child don't reach in the pocketbook, don't took your $20. The mother pick up the child because she playing like she playing like that. She's stumping too. The child don't reach into to your pocket and don't took your $20 and took your peppermint and chewing gum. Uh-huh. Yes, Alice, yeah. Don't took your bubble, your peppermint, and your chewing gum and your $20. The mama would get the child and move the child in the back of the church. If she don't happen to leave out the church then. For you discover that this child been in your pocket. But them damn children like that, they makes a lot of damn noise. They know what to do with the damn distraction. And the parent know them kids are trained to be full-time professional, non-verbal talking thief. And the parents always stays on damn go. They want to fight and just mess people up. Then in fact that because that's is their responsibility. That is their reason why their child is in that shape. It's not nobody's fault. Things happen. Things happen to good people. But they use that to benefit for what they want and will rob your ass blind. Let me tell y'all something the other day. We went down Flatbush. I think what Flatbush down in New York. The people, they had a store. We are tourists, okay? We from Florida, and you know how we'll go here and we'll have clothes on the hanger. Mom, look at this here. Come check. So anyway, these people basically was watching us. Come to find out, they found out that we didn't know that we would get that how they have all these because that they are used to New Yorkers coming in there and stealing. This man said something. I don't know. The store had two floors. One store, this and you go down the ladder, it's another. So down here to the bottom, they got three or four people walking around instead of looking at you. Then upstairs, then they still got people, walking around to see if you're gonna steal. A lady came in there with a baby. And I think the New Yorkers, I think so. Maybe they look at, she was over there looking in the baby aisle. Did you know? And she was looking on the baby, the circle thing with the clothes on, the baby rack. Do you know that man standing right there, like had his hand like this here? The baby was in the stroller. The mama didn't even care. He was sitting right there. I thought basically he was sitting there, basically dealing like that. Like, say for instance, like if you don't put the clothes on the hanger right, they didn't want the clothes to fall down the ground and somebody. I thought so, but right there where the circle rack where the mother was at, going through. That man came right there and just look. Now I'm a Floridian. But my husband, he don't, his family is from Brooklyn, New York, and all this type of stuff there. And I was looking, and then my husband said to me, I said, do you see that? I never seen nobody do that. My husband said, D, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. And our basic was just, we was upstairs seeing some clothes. When we went downstairs, We were still in the same store, basic the cash out, but they were looking at us, but they finally get to know that we was a tourist that we don't even know. But dealing back with the lady, baby in the stroller, where that woman went at on the baby, that man was just like it on this, like he was leaning there, right on it and just watch her. She was talking little stuff, whatever that she was saying, but she was okay with him looking at her while she was shopping. And come to find out he was looking at her because some way how they do it, they steals and they can put it right up on the baby. Now let me tell you something. I didn't know that they checking the baby stroller, and I didn't know that they be checking out how that they come in the store and how many bag, all this stuff dealing fact with the baby. I didn't know that. So my husband was explaining to me basically like what they was doing. Check me. We had a store called, I don't know, let's say the $10 store, a $5 or $7 store. Let's say something like that. Anyway, whatever another, you can get stuff out of there. Something like that. At the same price. All right. My niece came from New York and we had went over there to the store. And where we at in the part of Florida, we don't, they put the alarm on the clothes. And it basically like it's not like that how it was in New York. And everybody, no, it's not. They may have two girls at the register or something, and another one probably putting clothes on right. My niece went into that store, took watches. I seen her watching the panties and the bras together. I didn't pay no attention. When we got home, she had the backpack because she had the little girl in the stroller too. She had her little girl in the stroller. I didn't have no idea that the little girl, uh, uh, she was 3 years old, that she know how to steal too. That girl had done went in there to the. I was so embarrassed. She didn't get caught, but I can't understand that you brought that New York attitude down here in my hometown, Fort Lauderdale. I think it was the $7. I can't remember what's the name of the store. Anyway, all the shit that she stole out there, goddamn it put their ass out of damn business. But anyway, that's just a joke. But anyway, I'm saying, them those panties and bras that she was looking at. When we got to my house, I think something had happened. Nothing had happened, but somehow or another, I was able to look into that backpack and check out this girl. That girl had so many panties and bras. She had watch. She had a bangle bracelet. She had all that stuff that she was looking for. Never did get in with the alarms on it. She never got caught. I started having flashback and say, that's what JR was saying. That when she went in there with that scroller, had all that shit. Let me tell you another thing. Since we're doing story time, what happened to the family? When my husband died, I had I basically had to come down off of my ladder, but it was but it was sort of kind of hard. Anyway, we had these people come by on the truck and they have like lobster tail, steak, prime ribs, and all this type of stuff here. My when my husband died, my sister-in-law came down, basically like because that they was it was me and the kids and they was gonna be with us was all the holidays. So it was spring break had came up. My sister-in-law had came down. Somehow or another they had ribeye, they had a lot of meat, and I had it in the freezer. They weren't used to that damn shit. Time come, they stayed a week with me. Took them to the airport. Okay, now it's time. It's me and the kids here. I ain't start the grill, so I'm gonna barbecue the grill. Did you know? You know how those little ribeyes and all this stuff. Did you know they had them white meat out of all my meat and put it in their suitcase? Put it in their suitcase. I mean, I had burgers and I had all that. That basic how I had ordered, and I always use it dealing fact. Did you know that they can't? And right now today, I still ain't say nothing to her. Where's my meat? Why you took my meat? Knowing that your brother don't die, knowing that I have these three kids here. Why would y'all want to take my meat? Because the people used to come by like on a truck and they got and they have ribeye, they have steaks and all this stuff here. So I buy that whole box. I think like about 100 something, but I buy the whole thing. And they know that that's how I would buy. And they may come to me every other month or something. And they know that's how I buy. You know them damn, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hold 1 second. Let me sit up because I'm scooting down. No, I'm not. I'm okay. Okay, yeah, this is all right. I'm okay. Did you know that them damn people ain't what? I'm gonna tell you how I feel. And I don't care if all of you go to bed right now, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Did you know them goddamn roguish ass damn Jamaican one used to goddamn just seeing, I don't know what to call it. They took my meat and left the bar, left the they even took the lobster tail was big. They took my meat and put it in their suitcase, in their backpack. And I was so happy. I miss you, sir. I love you. I enjoy you. And I took them to Orlando Airport. Did you know they had took all my damn grocery? Now me and the kids are home. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start the grill, trying to bring us back into reality that okay, we got to start living. Went there into the freezer. Only thing that them people left me were those hamburgers and a closed box. They took my grocery. Knowing that here I am, gotta take care of three kids. And that's how I order my food. They took my grocery out of the state box. The people came to the house because they had like a freezer, like a refrigerator on their truck. And they know that that's how I would buy. Mm, mm. I ain't used to a damn. So let me tell you what she said to me. Since I've been here, since I've been here. And she told me when before I lost my place down there in Florida, she wanted to go on a cruise. Now here, she wanted me, we were gonna fly out to New York and we was gonna go on a cruise in New York. And I told her that my schedule, my money was tight and a lot of things that's going on, dealing fact that I said, which it was true. She was still telling me, come on, come on, come on, come on, don't worry about it. We got it. All the while, let me tell you what now y'all know I haven't went on no cruise but one time when I went down there to Miami. Let me tell y'all something today as y'all getting y'all coffee. Did you know them motherfuckers went on right there in New York, went on the ship in New York and stealing out them folks shit on the cruise ship? Give some stealing ass people. And why I got y'all on the line, let me tell you what happened. When they came there to my house, what happened to the family? When they came there to my house, my husband had done passed. Somehow or another, I think I went to it wasn't Team Mobile. It was Team Mobile. It wasn't Metro. Okay. Now I'm a big girl now. I goes in there to basically like to get me a phone. Did you know them motherfuckers had done took my social, my husband, because you know I got it, I got all his stuff. You know, still yeah, I haven't got rid of stuff. I had took his ID, his social security number, and don't and my damn shit, and don't hooked up shit in damn New York. You know what I did? I called my sister in Fort Lauderdale, and I told her on my credit report what I had saw. And I told her the date and everything. I told her to tell her sister that I'm calling and have them. Now, see, they don't been going out of Jamaica. Uh, uh, uh. My husband left Jamaica when he was 17. So his sister was basic under him. His sister maybe like 4 years younger than him. They went basic over to Canada. I told her what they have done. And back then we were doing a lot with the fax machine. I faxed her over everything, did in fact, with my husband information. Everything what they had done dig up there in New York when they came here and took my meat. I faxed it over to Fort Lauderdale. My sister-in-law got everything, and I told her to tell her sister I'm going to go and have her deported. That's what I said. Her sister, my sister-in-law from Fort Lauderdale, begged me, D, please don't do it. Because you know my name, D. D, please don't do it. Don't. She said, I'm going to call her. Let me talk to her. Let me talk to her and see why that she did that. Right now, here today. Right now, here today. I'm more relaxed now than I was back then. But when Trump come up with to open up this here gate, what he did, you think I'm gonna sit back? Now my children is up and grown. You think I forgot about that shit? What you did? Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, I did. Oh yeah, I did it. Cause I be damn. Did in fact what this when Trump come into our country, give y'all everything damn free. You gonna come over here? It's bad enough that as me as American citizen that I had to pay for. I don't even know y'all ass in 1971 that y'all had got a house down there in 1971 and did in fact with my husband name on the damn house. When I get ready to buy house number 3, I got to pay all the tax on the damn house because the house was in his name. I couldn't even get my other house because I had to marry this damn nigga. In 19, I was like 5 years old in 71. Y'all, they did some kind of crooked shit with it with New York tax government house. Anyway, it went based in my husband's name. Guess what happened? My husband 19 years older than me. The shit what they put on New York, that shit came down to me. I don't even know you motherfuckers. Who are y'all? But they would not, because I married him, they would not close on their house until I pay for all them tax. And that always had a chip on me. I always had that little chip on my shoulder about that. And I wasn't gonna let them get away with it. So basically, I had on being with threat that I was gonna call them. Guess what, y'all? When Trump opened up this here damn door, and guess what? Because all her information did in fact with my tag, I sent it straight on to them. Straight on to them. So anyway, me and her got into a conversation. I think it was on Christmas time, on the holiday. And I had told the people, then in fact with my mother-in-law and my father-in-law is dead and she is using their information. And about the cell phones and all that stuff that she had done got into New York and all this stuff because she had done got my information from down here. Because remember now, I had my husband wallet. He don't pass on. I didn't get rid of the stuff. I just had it. And I was careless with it because it basically was sitting there. Yes, I reported her. Because when Trump opened up the gate, yes, I went in there and reported her. Now remember now, they don't know nobody else into Jamaica. And Megan got that little house on the Perry. They got cousin and family over there. And reason why Megan is so tight. And Matthew, because that my sister-in-law in Fort Lauderdale, she got a house. But then in fact with my sister-in-law, the one that the thief, then in fact with her, she haven't been to Jamaica since she was 13, 14 years old. So she not tight. And Megan is more tight to over there than she is. Cause Megan, my daughter, oh y'all, guess what? My daughter called me yesterday. She made it back home. Anyway, did in fact with Megan, Megan flies out all the time to Jamaica, no problem. Megan on my sister-in-law is what 72, 73 years old. She haven't been in Jamaica since that she left at 13 or 14. Megan, she stays over there. Cause you remember now, she did in fact with that hurricane. She was over there because I fussed at her. Then in fact that snuck off of here and then tell me that she was leaving the country. So Megan is my daughter, got more ties with her cousin and family over in Jamaica than my sister-in-law do. So guess what I did? I called them damn people on her ass. Send them still mad, screenshot and send them the shit what that she did. But I think so. What it basically is, I don't know. I think so. Didn't fight with it with all of us, Milton. So I don't know, but these people here is dead, is dead and gone. She used their information. I never got nothing out of New York. Uh-uh. But how did I get crossed up in some New York? So I never got nothing out of New York. I only went to New York. We travel every year. But but it was just basically what she had don't got when she was here. So guess what? You may got by, but your ass ain't get away. Yes, I did call on her damn man. Yes, I do have a person that is telling it. Yes, I did. Because it don't just like go like that. When you call them and they act on it, they have to look through a whole lot. Like with the case with my situation. She from another country and then she fraud and what all that is. That's a totally different situation. That's a total situation that you call in. And hey, my neighbor, them a whole bunch of them stay over there. They're a bunch of Mexican and they ain't got that. No. It's different chapters in there. I deal in fact with the fraud thing. That's what I deal right with the fraud thing with her. And I sit back, I just sit back. Just sit back. You say so you gonna get the pleasure. I base it playing with the dead, and you gonna base it play with my husband name? Up there got cellular phone, cable bill, and all that. And I got all that information. Because I had to get it because it was a fraud. It was on my credit. It was a fraud. Reported all of that. I could base it how could you do this to your brother kids and you love them so much and this is your favorite brother, really? You love me so much and D, don't get married, don't get married. You got to stay as a Milton and all this type of stuff. Yeah, but this is what you did. Back to this here. Where is the family? Where is the family? Don't y'all, I don't care. When you see those kids have those mental disturbance by themselves in this store, they are thieves. They are professional thieves. They know the code. They know how to do it. That girl got away with that store with the alarm on the store, them little alarms on the store, on her purse. Somehow know how she got it in her backpack, how she got it up on the baby, and it didn't emo beat. She got it back then. Anna was a toddler. How she was able to get all that stuff up under the baby, what it pull-ups with the tag on it, and it didn't even sound off. And put the scroller just like that out there. All of everything down up under something did affect under the pull-ups. God damn boy, you gotta be a professional with license with that. I like that shit with them. Do not trust them little kids. And if they ever bite you, you know, back in the day when they said that somebody don't plug you, or somebody knows how they used to say with somebody, if they ever get their teeth is very, very strong. When they bite you, about I think so back in the day we used to say plug. When they bite you, they can't let go till they rip the skin, till they leave their marks in you. They leave their marks in you. They bite so hard to round up your skin around here till they teeth basically and leave that mark up in there. Don't worry about here now. You know they got this part here, but just right up under here. That's how them kids bite. They are basic is trained. Don't try to look at that shit that they acting out. But when they do get home, the parent, I don't been putting up with your shit all damn day. Well, knock the hell out of them. But they'll come out here try to pretend that they the faithful and they are the good parent that it is. All about that. When them kids be in the store, tearing up shit, eating up shit, and just doing shit, that is a break from them because you going to put all your mind in effect with that child. And the mother don't told stole the whole goddamn store. Them some thieving ass kids. They are the reason why the parents come into the store. But majority of the time when they stealing, that's when everybody's at work. Because they got to get in before it get dark. They got to get in right then before it get dark. But them little children, even though that they have their little issue, the mother prey on them dealing fact with that damn check, cause that check is guaranteed long as Social Security and damn business. They gonna guarantee it, they gonna get that damn check. And that child is trained to react like how it act towards you. The child is trained like that. But let that child, and they play like they so damn all day, but let that child pull that shit out of a hard goddamn day with you. Now I'm finna get home, pull up, they'll knock the hell out that child, and the child know it, and the child respond back. They come out in the public and beat ass because she had to get it from somewhere. So anyway, you guys, it is what on my time here is 5:15 a.m. in the morning. And let us just leave out with a moment of prayer, a silent moment of prayer. Oh, gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you, Father, that we all can come together. Just listen to a little uh, entertaining to get us through this here moment, to start our moment, and to end our day. We just want to thank you, Lord. Lord, we reach out for those, especially our family and friends over in Cuba, where there is darkness, let it be light. Lord, that this here war that's going on, Lord, could we bring our children back home alive, Jesus? It's enough. Enough life don't been lost for this here war and why we are there. We fighting something. Our kids is out there fighting something that we have taught them. Don't go out there starting and bullying nobody. Now they have become their own person. That someone is instructing them. You gonna bully, you gonna fight. If you even got to put your life on line, either to be them or you. Lord, we just say, we ask, let this war be over now, sooner than later. This ain't what our children cut out to do. They haven't started their life. It doesn't matter with the oath, they haven't started their life. And Lord Father, reason why their life ain't started, because being 18 years home with me, then going out, they don't know the world. They haven't lived long enough. They haven't experienced the world. Age don't make no difference if you don't have the experience with it, Lord. Lord, watch over our children. Watch over this country. And whatever that the enemy throws against us, Father, we ask you for protection. Protection over our children so they can come back home. Father, this here war is still not bigger than you. But how could we sit here and let one man do so much damage to the whole world? For the parents that cannot rest, to the parents there waiting for that knock on the door, for the parents there sees the fighter jets and the drums and everything that being dropped over their kids' head. Meanwhile, they have to sit there and pray to God. That knock ain't the door. It's not the knock that they wanted, that they wants to hear, Father. Father, with our young people, Father, let those want to and those that don't want to, Father, guide them in a way and let they see it's more than just the honor if you want to be something. You don't have to commit a crime to get noticed. Stir our young people, Father, in the right direction. Because this is serious. Things don't got real, Lord. Things is out of our control. And there's nothing that we can do about it. But Father, we know you have all things. You got all things, everything in your hand. We know that what is going on, Father, it is a test. This is a test, Lord. We know this is the test of our faith. We know there is more that can be done with this war. Things can get a lot worse. But we know it's not going to go no further than what you want it to go. But this here is we saying, we are seeing our faith is being tested. As we know, those that know the word of God, as we know that the devil was in heaven, you kicked him out of heaven to the earth. You raised your son from the dead. As we know, when you kick the devil out of heaven, he's on earth. Nobody never heard the story, Lord, that you have came back and brought the devil up. So the devil is on earth. He walking around on earth. I don't think they understand this yet. You kicked the devil out of heaven. You kicked him to earth. Nobody never heard the story that you came back and got him. So that let you know what we are going through is hell on earth, Father. Those that need healing, those that sick, cannot accept or understand why me, Lord, why me? Didn't you say that it's hell on earth? Why not you? Because one thing we got to understand, we are bigger than our problem. That problem is ain't nothing that can be fixed. But are we ready? Father, we ask you to take hold of this situation. We know things can get messy than what it is now. Father, we ask you to take control of this situation. This is your job and not ours. For the little boys and little girls, don't know where their next meal coming from, dealing back with this war. This got to end somehow, sooner than later. This ain't nothing to play with. It's a lot of innocent lives it put on the line for something that we don't even understand. What place as each one of us as a human being that we place in with this here oil business. But I see what you're doing. What Donald Trump and what is going on with this nation, what is happening, it's letting us know who in control. This is testing our faith. This is testing our faith. Do you believe this is what's going on? It doesn't matter who started, but this basic is that how it gonna end. Do what is where is your faith? I could say we don't have nothing to worry about. Yeah, we got a lot to worry about. Because somebody gonna pay. Not only because with their life, it's dealing back with our grandkids and those that coming up behind it. Somebody gonna pay for what one man had started and caused. So we say to you, Father, if we all touch and agree, this is your job and not ours. I ask you to bless and anoint into each and every one that this will resonate with. Blessings in your name to where it called upon where they needed it. The most of all, Father, we say to you, let us keep the faith and let us keep thinking about the little men, the men and women that gone on so we can breathe again, so we can have lights. Because, Father, it can get a lot worse. Cuba is totally in the dark. Thank you, Father. Thank you. Thank you for those that come out and just hear my story time. Somebody, I help them finish up their night. Somebody, I help them get ready for work. Somebody is finished up their last paperwork and listen with my story time. It helped them finish up with a little laughter, a little sense of humor, and also with a little prayer. A lot that we can look forward. My story time, everyone or somebody can resonate with exactly what I'm talking about. Because it ain't such thing. It's a perfect world. Or your life is so perfect. Your family is so perfect. You show me a perfect world, then I can show you that a man that don't have no legs that can do the moonwalk, do every step and dance that he have no legs, no arm. I'm looking for that man right there. I'm looking for the man with no legs, no arm, but he can do the moonwalk and do everything. I'm looking for that man. If you believe that you got the perfect world, if you believe your world is that perfect, your family is that perfect, I'm looking for the man with no arm and no leg that can moonwalk, that can dance like Michael Jackson. That's what I'm looking for. Until he come, keep that delusion, exaggeration to yourself. But in the real world, it's right here in front of us. So, Father, again, we thank you for your time and your patience and just spending this time with us in our crazy moment. Because this is where our energy, this is the best time where the energy and our faith and our strength, this is, we don't inhale a whole lot that take us through the day. The next 12 hours, it's going to be dealing back with strength and positive. Father, we pray for us to keep this energy in us, that it can take us until we meet again. Just keep this here, keep all this here, what we got with encouragement, with laughter, and we're not alone. And my family just as crazy as your family. Again, I say it to you. Show me the perfect family. And I'm going to show you a man that don't have no arms and no legs. And he can do the Michael Jackson. So, Father, I say blessing to each and every last one of you. To us, until we meet again, we thank you. I thank you for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. 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 You guys, I will see y'all later. And we'll talk later. Good night. And thanks for joining me. Where's the light? Oh, let that be light. Oh, girl. Ooh, I got light. Thank you. Blessing to each and every last one of you. Thank you. Good morning and good night.